be back here for a slightly different reason, but it's really and truly the same reason. And it's all about Chris Bell, who's got to be the next senator. You know all the reasons why, but you got to put it into perspective about what has happened with what has caused such a shift in what's made this district that you're working on so diligently now so hard to win. What's made the District 22 so hard for us to keep. What has changed the politics, not of the United States, but of the state of Texas, both, really and truly, has been all about redistricting. You know, along the way, and Richard Marson, Commissioner, congratulations. If we don't change the Texas legislature and the way Texas is doing its business, we can't change the rest of the politics of this state. And good people will not be continuing to serve in office. We have a chance to show two things. One, that we will put a good person into office and let him do the job that the people want done, Chris Bell. And that we recognize that in order to make the change, we've got to control the Senate. We've got to control the House of Representatives, and we've got to control some of those statewide offices, and as quickly as we possibly can. We're running out of time. We need Chris Bell in office. We need you knocking on the doors. We need you to do more than you've done for any of the other offices. Put it, I don't think any of you have worked in 1996 in the specials that occurred that year. Any of you? Remember what happened? We had special primaries, or open primaries, in 1996, and we had a runoff. Exactly the way this runoff is happening here, if you want to call it a runoff. The general election, I don't even know the date yet. When is it? 16th. 16th. Okay, 9 days before Christmas. Typically a time people won't go out to the polls to vote. In 1996, that election was on the 15th of December. The 15th was 10 days before, and everybody said, you're not going to have anyone go to the polls to vote. Ladies and gentlemen, there were enough people who worked hard enough to turn out the same number of people with only a matter of a few hundred votes difference that turned out on the day of the general election of 1996. That was a presidential year. This is a presidential year. We can do it, but it's going to take your concentrated effort. The work of Al Green is always going to be here. He's going to be inspiring all of us to do things, and I'll look forward to whatever opportunities I have to be with and near him in the future, because he's a great member of the United States House of Representatives, and I look forward to working with him in some capacity. But it's in your hands right now, and if you'll take the time to inspire your friends, your neighbors, and your relatives, to be in the neighborhoods, to be on the telephones, and to work with every bit of your might between now and December the 16th, that we will change this election. We will change the Senate of the state of Texas. Chris Bell will be called Senator Chris Bell. Let's go get him.